Have you ever woken up multiple times a night to use the bathroom, feeling frustrated and exhausted, thinking it's just a normal part of aging? You're not alone. 78% of adults over 60 face this issue, but what if I told you it's not inevitable? I'm Dr. Lisa, and in this video, we're diving into 5 surprisingly simple habits you're likely doing every day that sabotage your sleep and how to fix them for good. You need to watch until the end because these proven, science-backed strategies can transform your nights, restore your energy, and give you back the restful sleep you deserve, starting tonight. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. The far-reaching consequences of nocturia. When you wake up multiple times at night to urinate, your sleep cycle is repeatedly interrupted, preventing your body from reaching the deeper stages of sleep, such as slow-wave sleep and rapid eye movement, REM sleep. These stages are critical for physical restoration, memory consolidation, and cellular repair. Without adequate deep sleep, your body misses out on essential processes that support immune function, tissue regeneration, and cognitive performance. Over time, chronic sleep fragmentation caused by nocturia can lead to a cascade of negative health outcomes. Increased risk of falls. Older adults who wake up frequently at night are more likely to experience disorientation or unsteadiness, increasing the risk of falls. According to studies, nighttime falls are a leading cause of injury among seniors, often resulting in fractures or hospitalizations. Cardiovascular strain. Disrupted sleep places stress on the cardiovascular system, elevating blood pressure and increasing the risk of heart disease. Research published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society has linked nocturia to a higher incidence of cardiovascular events in older adults. Cognitive decline. Sleep is vital for brain health, and chronic sleep disruption is associated with memory impairment and an increased risk of conditions like dementia. A 2020 study in Sleep Medicine Reviews found that nocturia significantly contributes to cognitive decline by interfering with the brain's ability to process and store information during sleep. Mental health impacts. The exhaustion and frustration caused by nocturia can contribute to mood disorders, including anxiety and depression. The constant disruption of sleep can leave individuals feeling drained, irritable, and less able to cope with daily stressors. Beyond these health risks, nocturia can erode your quality of life. Waking up tired day after day diminishes your energy, focus, and ability to engage in meaningful activities. However, the good news is that nocturia is often not the result of an untreatable medical condition, but rather a consequence of specific, modifiable habits. By addressing these habits, you can drastically reduce nighttime awakenings, restore restful sleep, and reclaim your vitality. 5 evidence-based strategies to eliminate nocturia. Decades of research in sleep medicine, urology, and geriatrics have identified 5 key habits that contribute to nocturia. By eliminating or adjusting these behaviors, you can significantly reduce or even eliminate the need to wake up at night to urinate. Each strategy is grounded in scientific evidence and has been successfully implemented by thousands of individuals, offering life-changing results. Habit 1. Consuming liquids in the 3 hours before bed. One of the most common contributors to nocturia is consuming liquids too close to bedtime. While many people recognize the need to limit water intake before bed, they often overlook other sources of hidden liquids that can exacerbate the problem. Foods and beverages such as soups, fruits with high water content, e.g., watermelon, melon, or citrus fruits, hot drinks like tea or coffee, and even certain medications contain liquids that stimulate urine production during the night. The science. Your kidneys are designed to slow urine production at night, thanks to the release of vasopressin, a hormone that concentrates urine and reduces its volume. However, when you consume liquids in the 3 hours before bed, your kidneys continue processing these fluids, increasing urine output at a time when your body should be conserving it. This leads to a fuller bladder and more frequent trips to the bathroom. Real-life example. Consider Margaret, a 72-year-old retiree from Phoenix, Arizona, who struggled with nocturia for years, waking up 4 to 5 times each night. She had tried cutting back on water, taking medications, and even considering invasive treatments like surgery. "I felt trapped by my bladder," she shared. "I was exhausted, and my days were a blur." After consulting with a sleep specialist, Margaret realized that her nightly chamomile tea and bowl of vegetable soup at dinner were major contributors to her nocturia. By eliminating these hidden liquid sources and adopting a comprehensive strategy, she reduced her nighttime bathroom trips to just one within 2 weeks. How to implement. To prevent overloading your kidneys before bed, establish a liquid curfew 3 hours before your usual bedtime. For example, if you go to bed at 9 p.m., stop consuming all liquids by 6 p.m. This includes water, tea, coffee, juices, and alcoholic beverages, soups and broths. High water content foods like watermelon, melon, oranges, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Frozen treats like popsicles or ice cream. For individuals with reduced mobility, keep a small amount of water by the bedside for emergencies or to take essential medications. If you have conditions like diabetes or take medications that cause thirst, consult your doctor to adjust your hydration schedule, focusing on liquid intake earlier in the day. Margaret reflected on her transformation. I never imagined something so simple could change my life. I sleep like I did in my 50s, and my energy has tripled. My grandchildren can't keep up with me now. Benefits. By reducing liquid intake before bed, your body produces more vasopressin, allowing your bladder to hold more urine overnight. This leads to fewer awakenings, deeper sleep, and increased energy and focus during the day. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Habit 2. Eating late or consuming diuretic foods. The timing and composition of your meals, particularly in the late afternoon and evening, play a significant role in nocturia. Many older adults eat dinner or snacks close to bedtime, often including foods with diuretic properties that stimulate urine production. This habit can sabotage your sleep by programming your bladder to fill up during the night. The science. Digestion typically takes 3 to 4 hours, and consuming diuretic foods, such as tomatoes, cucumbers, celery, asparagus, watermelon, coffee, green tea, chocolate, or herbs like parsley and cilantro, can increase urine production. These foods contain compounds that stimulate the kidneys, and their effects are prolonged when digestion occurs while lying down. Additionally, high-sodium foods, common in processed or restaurant meals, cause the body to retain water during the day and release it at night, further exacerbating nocturia. Real-life example. Robert, a 68-year-old retiree from Tampa, Florida, was a self-described night owl when it came to eating. His habit of dining at 8:30 p.m. and snacking on tomatoes, cucumbers, and green tea at 9:30 p.m. led to predictable bathroom trips at 1 a.m., 3:30 a.m., and 5:30 a.m. I thought it was just part of getting older, he said. I felt like a zombie during the day. After shifting his dinner to 6:30 p.m. and avoiding diuretic foods after 4 p.m., Robert saw dramatic improvement. Within 10 days, he was waking up only once a night, and after 3 weeks, he enjoyed 6 hours of uninterrupted sleep. How to implement. To optimize your evening routine, follow these steps. Adjust dinner timing. Have your last meal at least 4 hours before bedtime, ideally between 5:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. This allows your digestive system to process the meal before you lie down. Choose sleep-friendly foods. Opt for foods that are low in water content and lack diuretic properties, such as lean meats, rice, sweet potatoes, bananas, oats, broccoli, and carrots. Avoid diuretic foods like those listed above, as well as alcohol, which can disrupt sleep by causing dehydration and frequent awakenings. Limit sodium. Reduce consumption of high-sodium foods, such as processed meats, canned soups, or fast food, which can lead to water retention and increased urine production at night. If you take medications that require food, consult your doctor to adjust meal timing without compromising your treatment. Robert shared his success. I've transformed my relationship with food and sleep. I eat like a king at 6 p.m. and sleep like a baby. My wife says I'm a new man. Benefits. Aligning your meals with your body's natural rhythms not only reduces nocturia but also improves digestion, minimizes acid reflux, and enhances metabolic efficiency. Many individuals report reduced morning swelling, increased energy, and a greater sense of well-being upon waking. Habit 3. Urinating, just in case, before bed. A surprisingly common habit among older adults is using the bathroom before bed as a precaution, even when there's no real urge to urinate. While this may seem like a proactive measure, it's one of the most counterproductive behaviors for managing nocturia. Preemptively emptying the bladder trains it to function at smaller volumes, reducing its capacity and creating a cycle of frequent, unnecessary urination. The science. The bladder is a muscular organ that adapts to your habits. A healthy adult bladder can hold 300 to 500 milliliters of urine before signaling the need to urinate. However, when you habitually empty the bladder before it's full, you condition it to send urgency signals at much lower volumes, sometimes as little as 100 to 150 milliliters. This creates a false sense of urgency that disrupts sleep, even when there's no physiological need to urinate. Real-life example. Susan, a 65-year-old teacher from Chicago, Illinois, had a nightly ritual of visiting the bathroom, just in case, before bed. Despite this, she woke up 3 to 4 times a night to urinate. "I thought I was doing the right thing," she said. After learning about bladder retraining from her urologist, Susan stopped her pre-bedtime bathroom visits and began practicing techniques to strengthen her bladder's capacity. Within a month, her nighttime awakenings dropped to 1 or none, and she felt more rested than she had in years. How to implement. To break the just-in-case habit and retrain your bladder. Urinate only when necessary. Before bed, only use the bathroom if you feel a genuine urge. Resist the temptation to go just in case. Practice bladder training. During the day, try to extend the time between bathroom visits by 15 to 30 minutes, gradually increasing your bladder's capacity. For example, if you feel the urge to urinate every hour, wait an extra 15 minutes before going. Over time, this strengthens the bladder muscle and reduces nighttime urgency. Track your progress. Keep a bladder diary to monitor your urination patterns and identify triggers. Note the times you urinate, the volume, if possible, and any associated food or drink intake. If you have a medical condition like an overactive bladder or prostate issues, consult a urologist for personalized guidance. Susan reflected, "I never realized how much my habits were controlling my bladder. Now I feel in charge, and my sleep is so much better." Benefits. By allowing your bladder to expand to its full capacity, you reduce false urgency signals, decrease nighttime awakenings, and improve sleep quality. This also enhances daytime bladder control, reducing the need for frequent bathroom visits. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Habit 4. Poor sleep hygiene and stress management. Sleep hygiene, the habits and practices that promote restful sleep, plays a critical role in managing nocturia. Stress, anxiety, and poor sleep routines can exacerbate the perception of bladder urgency, even when the bladder isn't full. Additionally, irregular sleep schedules or stimulating activities before bed can disrupt your body's natural rhythms, increasing nighttime awakenings. The science. Stress and anxiety activate the body's fight-or-flight response, which can heighten bladder sensitivity and trigger the urge to urinate. Poor sleep hygiene, such as using electronic devices before bed or keeping an irregular sleep schedule, disrupts melatonin production and prevents the body from entering deep sleep, making you more likely to wake up from minor bladder signals. Real-life example. James, a 70-year-old accountant from Seattle, Washington, noticed that his nocturia worsened during stressful periods at work. He also spent evenings scrolling on his phone, which kept him awake longer and made him more aware of his bladder. After adopting a calming bedtime routine, dimming lights, avoiding screens, and practicing deep breathing, James reduced his nighttime bathroom trips from 3 to 1 within 3 weeks. How to implement. To improve sleep hygiene and reduce stress. Create a bedtime routine. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. An hour before bed, engage in relaxing activities like reading, meditation, or gentle stretching. Limit screen time. Avoid electronic devices, phones, tablets, TVs, at least 1 hour before bed, as blue light suppresses melatonin and disrupts sleep. Manage stress. Practice stress-reducing techniques, such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or mindfulness meditation, to calm your nervous system and reduce bladder sensitivity. Benefits. Better sleep hygiene and stress management promote deeper, uninterrupted sleep, reducing the likelihood of waking up from minor bladder signals. This also improves overall mental and physical health, enhancing your resilience to daily challenges. Habit 5. Ignoring underlying medical conditions. While lifestyle changes can resolve most cases of nocturia, It's essential to rule out underlying medical conditions that may contribute to the problem. Conditions such as urinary tract infections, overactive bladder, prostate issues in men, diabetes, or heart failure can increase nighttime urination and require medical attention. The science. Medical conditions can disrupt the body's fluid balance or bladder function, leading to increased urine production or urgency. For example, uncontrolled diabetes can cause excessive thirst and urination, while prostate enlargement in men can obstruct urine flow, causing frequent urges. Heart or kidney conditions may lead to fluid retention, which is released at night. Real-life example. Linda, a 67-year-old librarian from Boston, Massachusetts, assumed her nocturia was a normal part of aging. After months of disrupted sleep, she visited her doctor and discovered an untreated urinary tract infection, UTI. After a course of antibiotics and implementing the lifestyle changes above, Linda's nighttime awakenings disappeared entirely. How to implement. To address potential medical causes. Consult a doctor. Schedule a visit with your primary care physician or a urologist to discuss your nocturia symptoms. They may recommend tests, such as a urinalysis, blood work, or imaging, to identify underlying conditions. Monitor symptoms. Keep a record of your nocturia episodes, including frequency, timing, and any associated symptoms, e.g., pain, thirst, or swelling. Share this with your doctor to aid in diagnosis. Follow treatment plans. If a medical condition is identified, follow your doctor's recommendations, which may include medications, lifestyle adjustments, or other therapies. Benefits. Addressing underlying medical conditions can eliminate nocturia and improve overall health, preventing complications from untreated issues. Combining medical treatment with lifestyle changes maximizes results. The transformative power of change. By addressing these 5 habits, limiting liquids before bed, adjusting meal timing and content, avoiding just-in-case urination, improving sleep hygiene, and ruling out medical conditions, you can significantly reduce or eliminate nocturia. The benefits extend far beyond better sleep. You'll wake up feeling refreshed, with more energy, sharper focus, and a renewed sense of vitality. These changes can also lower your risk of falls, improve cardiovascular and cognitive health, and enhance your emotional well-being. Margaret, Robert, Susan, James, and Linda are just a few examples of individuals who transformed their lives by adopting these evidence-based strategies. Their stories highlight a powerful truth. Nocturia is not an inevitable part of aging but a manageable condition that you can overcome with the right approach. Start with 1 or 2 changes, track your progress, and consult a healthcare provider if needed. With persistence and the right tools, you can reclaim restful sleep and live each day with greater energy and joy. Let me introduce you to Dorothy, a 74-year-old widow from Seattle, Washington, who, like many older adults, struggled with disrupted sleep due to frequent nighttime bathroom trips. Over time, Dorothy developed what she called her safety ritual before bed, a habit she thought was a practical solution to avoid accidents. She shared, "Every single night, even if I didn't feel the need, I'd make a point to visit the bathroom before getting into bed. I thought I was being proactive, protecting myself from any surprises during the night. Little did I know, I was setting myself up for a bigger problem." What Dorothy didn't realize was that this well-intentioned habit was conditioning her bladder to function at a reduced capacity, leading to unexpected consequences. Here's what happened. By emptying her bladder preemptively every night, Dorothy inadvertently trained her body to signal a full bladder much sooner than necessary. Within just 2 hours of falling asleep, she would wake up with an overwhelming urge to urinate, even though her bladder wasn't truly full. This cycle of waking, rushing to the bathroom, and struggling to fall back asleep became a frustrating nightly routine. It wasn't just about the inconvenience, it was robbing her of restful sleep, leaving her tired, irritable, and anxious about her nighttime routine. After learning about and applying a bladder retraining technique, Dorothy was able to break this cycle and restore her bladder's natural capacity. The approach was simple but required patience and consistency. She began by only visiting the bathroom before bed when she felt a genuine, unmistakable urge to urinate, rather than as a precaution. Over a few weeks, she gradually extended the time between bathroom visits, allowing her bladder to hold more volume before signaling the need to empty. The results were remarkable. Dorothy went from waking up every 2 hours to sleeping 5 to 6 hours uninterrupted most nights. She told me, "It's like I've reclaimed my nights. I feel so much more rested, and I'm not constantly worrying about whether I'll make it through the night. The benefits of breaking this cycle extend far beyond fewer bathroom trips. By retraining her bladder, Dorothy not only reduced her nocturia, the medical term for excessive nighttime urination, but also regained a profound sense of control over her body. This newfound confidence alleviated the sleep-related anxiety that had plagued her for years, allowing her to relax into sleep without the nagging fear of waking up. Her overall sleep quality improved dramatically, leading to better energy levels, sharper mental clarity, and a brighter mood during the day. Many others who adopt this approach report similar outcomes: a restored sense of autonomy, reduced stress, and a renewed trust in their body's natural rhythms. To implement bladder retraining safely and effectively, start with the real need rule. Only go to the bathroom before bed if you feel a clear, undeniable urge to urinate. If you're tempted to go, just in case, due to worry or habit, try distracting yourself for 15 to 20 minutes with a calming activity, such as reading a light book, practicing deep breathing, or listening to soft, soothing music. In most cases, you'll find that the urge was more about anxiety than a true physical need. For those with a history of incontinence, overactive bladder, or conditions requiring diuretic medications, it's crucial to consult a healthcare provider to tailor a retraining protocol to your specific needs. For individuals with reduced mobility, consider keeping a portable urinal or commode near the bed for genuine emergencies, but resist the temptation to use it as a precautionary measure. Months after adopting these changes, Dorothy reflected, "I can't believe I was the one creating my problem. It's such a relief to trust my body again. I sleep deeply, wake up refreshed, and feel like I've taken back control of my life." Her story is a powerful reminder that small, intentional changes can yield transformative results. Before we dive into the next life-changing habit, I want to share an exciting announcement for those of you eager to explore more practical strategies for thriving at any age. I've just released my new ebook, Health and Well-Being for Seniors, a comprehensive guide to vitality and longevity. This resource is packed with evidence-based advice on nutrition, gentle exercise routines, mental wellness practices, and sleep optimization techniques, all tailored specifically for older adults. Whether you're looking to boost your energy, improve your mobility, or enhance your mental clarity, this guide has something for you. You can find the link to download your copy in the first comment pinned below this video. Don't miss this opportunity to invest in your health and well-being. It's never too late to start living your best life. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Habit 4. Sleeping in an improper position and using incorrect pillows. Now, let's explore a revolutionary discovery that's often overlooked, even by many healthcare professionals: the profound impact of your sleeping position and pillow setup on nocturia. The way you position your body during sleep and the type of pillows you use can directly influence how often you need to urinate at night. For many older adults, common sleep habits inadvertently place unnecessary pressure on the bladder or disrupt circulation, leading to increased nighttime bathroom trips and compromised sleep quality. When you sleep on your stomach or in positions that compress your abdominal area, you're applying direct physical pressure to your bladder. This pressure can trick your brain into sending full signals, even when your bladder has plenty of capacity left. Additionally, poor pillow choices, such as pillows that are too high, too low, or unsupportive, can misalign your spine and impair blood circulation. This is particularly problematic because reduced venous return, the flow of blood back to the heart, can cause fluid that accumulates in your legs during the day to redistribute into your circulatory system at night. This fluid shift prompts your kidneys to produce more urine at the very time you're trying to sleep, exacerbating nocturia. The science behind this is both fascinating and compelling. Biomechanically, sleeping on your side with proper support allows your bladder to rest in its natural anatomical position, free from external compression. Placing a pillow between your knees helps maintain spinal alignment, reducing strain on your lower back and pelvis while promoting optimal blood flow. Studies, including a 2023 analysis published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, suggest that optimizing sleep posture can reduce nocturia episodes by up to 40% in older adults. Furthermore, improved venous return minimizes fluid retention, which directly correlates with decreased nighttime urine production. Let me share the inspiring story of Frank, a 71-year-old retired military veteran from Denver, Colorado. Frank had spent 30 years in the Army, where he developed a habit of sleeping on his stomach, finding it the most comfortable position during his years of rigorous service. I never questioned it, he told me. It was just how I slept. But I was waking up 3 or 4 times a night to use the bathroom, and it was taking a toll. I was exhausted, and I started worrying I had a prostate issue or something serious. Frustrated and considering a urology consultation, Frank was surprised to learn that his sleeping position could be a major contributor to his nocturia. After learning about the connection between sleep posture and bladder function, Frank committed to making a change. He began transitioning to side sleeping, starting with his left side to optimize circulation, and placed a medium firm pillow between his knees to keep his spine aligned. The shift wasn't easy at first. Decades of stomach sleeping had made it a deeply ingrained habit, but he used extra pillows to support his body during the transition, gradually leaning more onto his side each night. Within 2 weeks, Frank noticed a significant reduction in his nighttime bathroom trips, dropping from 3 or 4 to 1 or 2. After a month, he was thrilled to report that some nights, he slept completely uninterrupted for the first time in years. The benefits of correcting sleep posture extend far beyond reducing nocturia. Proper alignment during sleep can alleviate lower back pain, improve nighttime breathing, reduce snoring, and promote deeper, more restorative sleep cycles. Many people, like Frank, also report waking up with less morning stiffness, greater joint flexibility, and an overall sense of physical ease. To make this change comfortably and sustainably, here are some practical steps. Adopt side sleeping. Preferably, sleep on your left side, as this position supports optimal blood flow to the heart and reduces pressure on vital organs. Place a medium firm pillow between your knees to keep your hips and spine aligned. Choose the right head pillow. Select a pillow that keeps your neck in a neutral position, neither tilted too far up nor down. Memory foam or adjustable pillows can be excellent for customizing support. Transition gradually. If you're a lifelong stomach or back sleeper, ease into side sleeping by using pillows to prop yourself slightly to one side, gradually increasing the angle over a week or 2. Consider ergonomic aids. For those with arthritis, joint pain, or mobility issues, specialized pillows or cushions, such as wedge pillows or body pillows, can make side sleeping more comfortable. Avoid back sleeping if you have sleep apnea. Sleeping on your back can worsen snoring or sleep apnea, which can indirectly exacerbate nocturia by disrupting sleep quality. Frank recently shared an update. I can't believe something as simple as changing how I sleep could make such a huge difference. Not only am I waking up less at night, but my back pain has almost disappeared, and I feel more energized in the morning. I wish I'd known about this decades ago. His story underscores the transformative power of a seemingly small adjustment. Before we move on to the next habit, I want to make a special request. If you're finding this information valuable, please show your support by leaving a like on this video. Your engagement helps us continue sharing research-backed strategies that can improve the lives of thousands of people just like you. Habit 5. Inadequate room temperature and incorrect sleepwear. Prepare to be amazed by one of the most overlooked yet impactful factors contributing to nocturia: the temperature of your sleeping environment and the clothes you wear to bed. This might sound surprising, but the science is clear. An overly warm bedroom or inappropriate sleepwear can significantly increase nighttime urination by disrupting your body's hormonal and circulatory balance. Let's dive into how this works and how you can optimize your sleep environment for better rest. Your body's ability to regulate urine production at night relies heavily on a hormone called vasopressin, also known as antidiuretic hormone, ADH. Vasopressin signals your kidneys to concentrate urine and reduce output during sleep, allowing you to rest without interruption. However, this process is highly sensitive to your body's internal temperature. During normal sleep, your core body temperature naturally drops by about 1 to 2 degrees Celsius, triggering increased vasopressin production and signaling your kidneys to enter nighttime saving mode. But when your bedroom is too warm, above 20 degrees Celsius 68 degrees Fahrenheit, or you wear heavy, non-breathable sleepwear, this natural cooling process is disrupted. The result? Reduced vasopressin production, increased urine output, and more frequent trips to the bathroom. Excessive heat also causes vasodilation, or the widening of blood vessels, which alters circulation patterns. This can lead to more fluid being filtered by the kidneys at night, precisely when you want urine production to slow down. Research, including a 2024 study in Sleep Medicine Reviews, found that maintaining a bedroom temperature between 18 and 20 degrees Celsius, 64 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, can reduce nocturia episodes by up to 50% in older adults. Additionally, Wearing breathable, lightweight sleepwear supports the body's natural thermoregulation, further enhancing vasopressin's effectiveness. Let me share the remarkable story of Eleanor, a 69-year-old retired schoolteacher from Miami, Florida, who struggled with nocturia for over 5 years. Living in a warm climate, Eleanor had a habit of sleeping with the air conditioning off and wearing thick flannel pajamas, even during Florida's balmy nights. "I always loved feeling cozy and warm," she explained. "I thought it was just a preference, but I was waking up 4 or 5 times a night, drenched in sweat and desperate to use the bathroom. It was exhausting, and I felt like I was losing control of my body." When Eleanor learned about the connection between sleep environment and nocturia, she decided to make a change. She invested in a quiet, energy-efficient bedroom air conditioner to keep her room at a cool 18 degrees Celsius 64 degrees Fahrenheit and switched to lightweight, breathable cotton pajamas. She also replaced her heavy synthetic bedding with cotton sheets and a light bamboo blanket. The transformation was almost immediate. Within a week, her nighttime bathroom trips dropped to 2, and after 3 weeks, she began enjoying several nights of uninterrupted sleep. "It was like a miracle," she said. "I had no idea something as simple as cooling my room and changing my pajamas could make such a difference. I feel like I've gotten my life back." The benefits of optimizing your sleep environment go far beyond reducing nocturia. A cooler bedroom promotes deeper REM sleep, improves hormonal balance, including melatonin production for better sleep quality, reduces night sweats, and minimizes snoring episodes. Many people, especially postmenopausal women, also report fewer hot flashes and improved blood pressure regulation. The result is waking up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day. Here are some practical steps to create an ideal sleep environment. Maintain an optimal room temperature. Aim for 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, 64 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, using a fan, air conditioner, or open windows when weather permits. A programmable thermostat can help maintain consistent temperatures overnight. Choose breathable sleepwear. Opt for natural fabrics like cotton, linen, or bamboo, which allow your skin to breathe and prevent overheating. Avoid synthetic materials or heavy flannel, which trap heat. Use lightweight bedding. Replace thick comforters with cotton or bamboo sheets and blankets that promote air circulation. Layer bedding so you can adjust as needed during the night. Improve air circulation. If air conditioning isn't an option, use a ceiling or portable fan to keep air moving. This can make a significant difference, especially in warmer climates. Consult your doctor if needed. If you take medications that affect thermoregulation, e.g., certain blood pressure or antidepressant drugs, discuss with your healthcare provider how to optimize your sleep environment safely. For those on a tight budget, small changes can still make a big impact. A simple fan or partially open window can improve air circulation, and swapping out heavy pajamas for a lightweight cotton t-shirt can be a game changer. Eleanor shared an update months later. "I can't believe I spent years suffering because of something so simple. Now I sleep like an angel, wake up feeling younger, and have so much more energy. My whole quality of life has transformed, and I'm so grateful." This strategy is truly eye-opening, isn't it? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Did you know about the link between room temperature and nocturia? Have you or someone you know struggled with nighttime bathroom trips? Share your experiences. I read every comment and respond personally. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Bringing it all together. A holistic approach to better sleep. Now that you've discovered these 5 powerful habits, avoiding precautionary bathroom trips, retraining your bladder, optimizing your sleep position, choosing the right pillows, and creating a cool, breathable sleep environment, you're equipped to take control of your nights. When implemented together, these strategies work synergistically to not only reduce nocturia but also restore deep, restorative sleep and boost your daytime energy and vitality. The beauty of these discoveries lies in their simplicity and accessibility. You don't need expensive medications, invasive procedures, or specialized equipment. Just a willingness to make small, smart adjustments to habits that may be silently sabotaging your sleep. Your body has an incredible capacity to adapt and heal when given the right conditions, and these changes can start delivering results as early as the first night. Whether you're inspired by Dorothy's journey to reclaim her confidence, Frank's transformation through better sleep posture, or Eleanor's discovery of the power of a cooler bedroom, know that these strategies are within your reach. Start with one change that feels manageable, and build from there. With patience and consistency, you can enjoy restful nights, refreshed mornings, and a renewed sense of control over your health and well-being. What an incredible journey we've taken today, uncovering the 5 habits that could be disrupting your sleep and how to fix them for restful nights and energized days. I'm Dr. Lisa, and I'm so grateful you joined me. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one key thing you've learned from this video that you're excited to put into practice in your life? Please share it in the comments below. I love reading your stories and responding personally. If you found this video helpful, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more life-changing health wisdom. Until next time, take care with kindness and wisdom.